Hello, and welcome to what must be called a very impromptu webinar. You're going to have to forgive us on this one. There's no Hollywood production here. We've come out of a BitClubNetwork meeting. We've had a little bit of time to discuss what we learned, and the meeting went on for several hours. We've had to digest a lot of information, and what we want to do here is we want to share what we consider to be the most important points that came out of that meeting. So let me just get the ball rolling for you. I'm John Duncan. I'm here with Paul McCarthy and Matthias Goodser, and what we're going to do, we're going to talk about where we are now at BitClubNetwork, the mining and the current situation. We want to talk to you about CoinPay. I know a lot of people have really been anticipating the launch of BitClubNetwork's merchant service. Matty's going to talk to you all about that. And then we want to talk to you about the new product, which has got us all pretty damn excited, I have to say. So let me kick off with probably the most boring part of the whole presentation. Yeah, I get all the good jobs. And I just want to talk to you about the state of mining as it stands now. Most of you, hopefully all of you, will know that Bitcoin has halved. What that means is that previously we were getting 25 Bitcoins every time the mining operation cracked a block. Now that's down to 12.5. Some people are concerned about that. They think that, oh my God, half the amount of Bitcoin, how are we going to make money? You don't have to be concerned. We've had all of our concerns completely waylaid and taken away. And this is why. Roughly speaking, right now we have just over 40 petahash of mining power. Now, it doesn't matter if you don't know what a petahash is. It really doesn't matter. Just think wall-to-wall computers cracking mathematical codes. And the more petahash you have, the better you are at it, the more code you can crack. Now, at the moment we're running on mostly something called S7 Antminers, and I'm sorry about the background noise, but literally we're doing this live and raw from a hotel room in Kuala Lumpur, so you're going to get some background noise. So what we're doing is we're moving over to a whole bunch of new S9 Antminers and the equivalent to Antminers, a different piece of kit, and pretty much we're taking BitClubNetwork are going to take their power up to 68 petahash of power. But it's not just increasing the power, and this is something that I certainly hadn't realized. If we take you back to the beginning of BitClubNetwork, 15 months, 18 months, 2 years ago, they were still running on S3 and S4 Antminers. They used to cost us $51,000 per month to run in maintenance and electricity. These new babies, the equivalent new Antminers, are going to cost us £6,500 per month. That's a massive saving in power and maintenance. So, yes, the amount of Bitcoin reward has halved. Yes, the amount of mining power has increased, but also the costs are going to be dramatically reduced. And we also believe that the industry will see some mining disappearing. Estimates are between 300 to 500 petahash will just give up because they don't have the equipment, they don't have the contacts we have with big companies like Bitfury, and they don't have the confidence to plow ahead and continue to mine. But it's not even just about that, because Bitcoin is something that has a huge future, and BitClubNetwork are not going to sit on their laurels and just mine. We're getting into other stuff. Part of that is CoinPay, and what I want to do now is literally hand you over to Matty so that he can tell you all about the long anticipated CoinPay merchant service. Matty, please.
Thank you, John, for talking a few minutes about the mining and give you some updates. I will talk a little bit about CoinPay company. This is new baby that will launch soon. We don't know exactly the date, but it will launch soon, maybe 1-2 months, maybe 3 months. The company is already registered. Everything is ready, but not ready is the programming side. Okay, so the website is not 100% ready. They're doing some testing, some mobile apps and stuff like that. So this is not ready. I will explain you what is it. what is CoinPay? This is basically merchant platform that allows businesses to accept Bitcoin and Clapcoin. And why is very important that the businesses should use CoinPay? Just imagine yourself, you're running shop. Somebody will come to you and he wants to pay, let's say, $500 in Bitcoins. Okay? So you as owner of the shop, you will say, oh, you pay me now 500 and I will have only Bitcoins, what I will do, maybe if I go sell tomorrow, where I should sell. Even most of the people, they don't know what they should do with the Bitcoin. So it's too much complicated for them because the price can increase or go down, so they don't know what to do. So CoinPay allow every company in the world accept Bitcoin, payment in Bitcoin, and have the same seconds money in the local currency. So let's say if you in UK, somebody will come to the business, to the shop, and somebody wants to pay $500 in Bitcoin. So okay, the shop can accept the payment and then receive Bitcoins, and after 2 seconds, 5 seconds, they will receive that's the Bitcoin will be exchanged to pounds and they will receive pounds. So this will be very easy. And this business will be, innovated, I can say, because using the new technology of Bitcoin. And plus, of course, BitClubNetwork will advertise this business because they are using CoinPay. So this is very, very important about CoinPay. As I'm saying, we don't have the date when that will be launched, but what I can tell you right now, there is a lot of the largest companies in the world. They already want to connect. They know about CoinPay, that the company will launch. Okay, so this will be very, very, very big, and this platform also will help Clapcoin to go to the next level, because if there will be hundred thousands or even millions businesses accepting Bitcoins and Clapcoins via CoinPay, it means the value of Clapcoin can go even to 10, 20, 30, $100 within the next few years. So we're so excited about this platform. So remember, guys, if you're not ready in BitClubNetwork, you should, or you don't have the Clapcoins, you should be involved, in my opinion, in our opinion, as soon as possible. What is also very important and what making people excited, CoinPay will release about 1 billion shares. Okay, that will be 1 billion shares in this company. So 15% of the shares will be given for free to existing members. So everybody who is involved in BitClubNetwork receive some shares for free. You don't need to pay. 150 million shares will be distributed to the members. 10% of the shares, it means 100 million shares, will be distributed to the leaders, for people who build the business. Okay, so if you a builder, pro builder, master builder, or monster builder, you will receive some more shares. Okay, so if you're not yet, if you don't have any ranks yet, you should get there as soon as possible. Okay, so to get more shares. Another 25%, it means 250 million shares will be sold to the members. So whoever wants to buy the extra shares, they can buy and they can have profit in the future. About 50 or 51% of the shares will be kept for the company, because of course this is the company, they need to make money, so that will be held by the company. And just imagine, guys, you know Visa, you know MasterCard. This is, for us, we can say now, this is old technology. It was very new technology 15-20 years ago, Visa and MasterCard. Now we can say, if we see what can be happen with the Bitcoin and with CoinPay, this company can be really, really huge. So just imagine within 3-4 years, if this company, if somebody offered to buy CoinPay and they will will to pay $3-5 billion for this company. You just imagine how much money you can make just by having the shares of the company. So that's it about Clubcoin, CoinPay. Guys, really focus on this. I don't want to talk too long about this, so I'll just pass to Paul McCarthy, and he will give you some updates about our trading that is coming very, very soon.
Hi guys, it's Paul here. Big thanks to John and Matthias for giving their updates. Guys, as John said, we're in Kuala Lumpur. We've had a fantastic few days, and I have news that I've been dying to share since March of this year, but I gave Ross my word that I would not reveal it. Me and Matthias sat down with Ross in March of this year in Asia, and he talked to us about a system he was looking at. And he said he was talking about this specific robot with a company. This is not no normal company, guys. This is Genesis Mining, who own the largest Ethereum pool in the world. Go and Google and check out who we're talking about here. This is the who's who of the cryptocurrency market. They're also one of the biggest people in the Bitcoin space. The guy behind it is Marco. And we had the privilege to have Marco yesterday do a presentation to us. Guys, when Ross spoke to me in March about this system and what it could do and what it could perform, it literally blew my mind. And let me just give you some ideas without getting too technical about it today, okay? This system is a robot, a trading robot with artificial intelligence that's been operating 3 years. Okay, so, and let me tell you, Marco and the team behind this, they have been operating this 3 years very, very successfully. Now, very importantly, they also have an arbitrage platform that they're not willing to sell. That's theirs. They have an arbitrage platform. Now, BitClubNetwork have got a small proportion of money in that platform, but they have a second platform that they're willing to sell to BitClubNetwork. Ross has purchased this system 6 weeks ago for a few million. He rang me, says, I'm after analysing it, I'm after watching it for the whole year, and I've just paid a few million for the system. And goes, Paul, what I want to do before we go live, anyone who's a builder, pro builder and master builder, I want to fly you all out to Kuala Lumpur. On top of this, paid for most, depending on what rank you are, paid for our flights. I want to show you all this system first before you go live to your teams. Guys, how many companies did we see this before or did do this before? Not very many. So yesterday we all sat with anticipation and to see this system. And guys, what it can do, just to give you an example, is this. This system is going to trade across all the cryptocurrency markets. And what it can do, it can see every single robot in the market. So what it can do, it can go in before a robot or after a robot. It can scalp the markets all day long. Very importantly is this, and this is where BitClubNetwork comes in. And this is why Genesis Mining wanted to partner up with BitClubNetwork. Genesis Mining, to scale this up to the next level, you need millions across all the exchanges. Because BitClubNetwork have over 20,000 members, this is where the leverage comes in. There's going to be packages come out. There'll be a 500 package. There'll be a 1,000 package. There'll be a 2,000 package, 3,500 like we know already, a founder. Then there's going to be a 5,000 package and a 25,000 VIP, which I'll touch on shortly. So we're going to have all these packages. So we're going to have millions across all the exchanges. Now listen to this, guys. If you don't know about trading, you might not understand this, but you don't need to understand, okay? What you can do in the order book, if somebody in the order book puts in a lot of buy orders in the marketplace, what happens to the price of Bitcoin? It goes up. So what BitClubNetwork can do, they can put in a lot of buy orders in the marketplace, the price go up, they short the market, then the price comes back down. This is what this system can do. Now, so can you imagine as the company grows, the market cap at the moment is 12 billion across all the cryptocurrencies, which is growing daily. Now, the question that everybody's going to ask after this recording, how much can I make per month? The company, like Bitcoin, like mining, do not promise any profits. But what Ross expects, and again I say this, there is no promises, a passive person who joins this program can expect to get up to 10% a month. Guys, remember this now. I'm involved in some fantastic companies. I'm involved in a sports arbitrage platform where we're capped at a level. There is no cap here. There is no packs that mature here. This can be, if you put in $1,000 and that goes to $1,100, this can be compounded and compounded and compounded. Now, what's so special about the $25,000 package is this. If you're a VIP and you're in a $25,000 package, number one, there is more, you're going to make more percentage, number one. And number two, there's going to be, before the company do a trade, they're going to leave the VIP people know so they can do a trade themselves and get in and short the market just before the trade is done and make an extra few thousand themselves. So guys, the system, that's only just one element of the system. I'm not going to get into all the other technical aspects of the system because a lot of people on this call are not traders. But all I can say is this. Like a lot of you know me on this call, I've been working online 8 years. And I've always said it. BitClubNetwork has been the best company I've ever been involved in. We're talking about a guy here, Ross, who put this together. Okay? Never ever missed a payout. He told us he was going to bring ATM machines to the marketplace. There's an ATM machine in Dublin. There's a few more around the world. He told us he was going to launch Clubcoin. He launched Clubcoin, and now Clubcoin is trading at over 30 cents. Every single thing he said he has delivered. The lads touched on CoinPay. CoinPay, this mobile app, is going to be absolutely huge. And the lady heading it up was introduced to us yesterday, is one of the, she brought a company before into Asia and launched a loyalty system, and she was the main marketing director there. She's heading up the whole lot of this. So everything that Ross, from the very start, has said has delivered. Now, this is a game changer. Ross always says, I cannot compete with other programs that pay X amount per day. Now, guys, we got a program with all the incentives and extras that the lads talked about that can deliver to us 10%. Ross believes it can do more. It might do 7% 1 month. It might do 20%. But this is, can you imagine this compounded over time, guys? This is a game changer in the marketplace, and this is why we're so excited. We wanted to get this webinar out to everybody. I'm back home myself Friday. I'll be doing a lot more webinars. John will be doing webinars. Matthias will be doing webinars. And we're all going to be promoting this because the feedback we're after getting back since yesterday from the few people, because obviously words got out, is been amazing. People are so excited to get involved. And one more thing, guys, remember this. As well as a passive person getting the 10% a month or more or less, remember, there's also a compensation plan that pays out 40%. There's also repurchases. If you put these figures together, can you imagine with a bit of work how much you can make? And the guy who doesn't want to work can just put in his money and make a nice passive income every month. So with that, guys, I'm going to put it back to John to wrap it up for us. And I wish everybody well.
Thanks, Paul. That's brilliant. Beautifully explained. And thank you, Matty, for the bit on CoinPay. So just to really wrap it up and to give you a quick summary, are we still mining? Hell yes, we're still mining, and we're going to get bigger and bigger. And everyone, I think, believes that the mining industry will shrink some, and we're going to be so well placed to take advantage of that. So everything that's already happening is going to continue to happen, and that's great news for everybody. We have CoinPay. We would love to give you so much more information on CoinPay because they really laid it out for us yesterday. And CoinPay it's not just another payment solution. CoinPay is going to revolutionize Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is used, and I'm pretty sure it will get bought. You know, the company will get bought out, and anyone with shares is going to make a lot of money. And if that wasn't enough, hell, we're all excited now because we're going into cryptocurrency trading. But yeah, we're not going to do it ourselves. Hell, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency trading, and neither do the guys in the room with me. But if you're going to do trading, you might as well trade with the people who do it the best. And I tell you, the guys that put this software package together, they have made millions and millions from trading. They understand it. They can absolutely cream it, and you can get a slice of that pie. So if you're not in BitClubNetwork and you were lucky enough, and I do mean lucky enough, to listen to this, for God's sake, take some action. If you're already in, then please assess what you have and get ready for some huge explosive changes. And finally, thank you for listening to us. I hope you can detect that, you know, we're all very excited about this. Of course, there will be more information over time. We'll tell you what we can, when we can, and it's going to be a few months before anything really gets going. But my God, you've got to get in and you've got to be ready, because this is going to be huge. So from Matty,
thank you so much. Thank you.
And from Paul,
thank you, lads. Thank you so much. And one thing that, just what I want to say, one thing, the goal to launch the robot is on the 1st of August. That's the earliest. The latest will be the 1st of September.
Okay, so, and from me, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in, and just get real. Get with it. Thank you.